channel. This your girl, Lovely D, y'all. Are y'all ready? This gonna hit home to a lot of them. It needs to, and I hope it do. Okay, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. See these men out here, you know, your so-called boyfriends, husband, or whoever. You know what I'm saying? They gonna get what they deserve. Don't wipe your tears. Stop crying. Blow your nose. Go in the bathroom. Wash your face, and come back and sit down. Okay. Now, I got you, girl. I got you, girl. I got you. I got you, girl. You know, just hold up. He gonna get his. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. It might look good for a couple of months, but guess what? Listen up. Um, okay. Just say y'all been married for what, a couple of years or whatever. Okay. Or you been dating this guy for, excuse me, a while. Okay. Okay, so now your relationship getting a little rocky. Okay. You love him. Okay. You really, really love this man. Okay. And what he do? He walk out your life to go be with somebody else. Okay? That's okay. You know. But guess what? See the woman who he with? Okay, they loving dovey. Yeah, girl. Y'all don't listen to that. I'm outside. That's the children playing. But he he lovey dovey with her. Okay, buying her this, buying her that. You know, paying her rent, buying her, you know, a brand new car or whatever. Okay, she getting this, she getting that from him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, she bragging. You know, they happy. You know, they cuddle up and all that good stuff. Okay. Now, guess what? She finds somebody better who's gonna really take her care of her. Good, 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 good. The way she want him to, right? And guess what? She took his money. Everything she wanted, he bought. And guess what? She left him. How about that? She left his behind and went with somebody else. So now guess what? He's sitting down looking dumbfounded. The way you was crying over him, New Orleans, Louisiana, sweetie. The way you was crying over him, you know. And now, guess what? He in your shoes. That's why. Uh-uh. Put that back. Put that back. Put it back. Let me tell you. That's why you don't mess over nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't mess over nobody good to you. Because you never know what the next person is gonna do to you. Do y'all understand what I'm telling you? You know, you have a good woman on the side of you. This woman do any and everything for you and to you. You know what I'm saying? And what you do, you leave her for somebody else that you think is better than her. All was going good for you. You know, a couple of months, what? 6 months or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you know this. She pulling money all out of him. I want this. I need this. Give me this. I need this. I need my hair fixed. I need my nails done. I need my feet done. My bills needs to be paid. You know, my car is not running right. I need a new car. Okay, she just was draining him. Okay. After she drained him dry, He ain't had really nothing to give her. And you know what?
Anyhow.
She left him.
Mammy.
Yeah. She left him. She left him for somebody else. You know, that's what she do. She whole hop. She get with this, you know. She get everything she can out of this one and the next one and the next one and so on and so on. You know what I'm saying? That's how it go. You mess over a good woman, oh, you gonna regret. Mm-hmm. You gonna regret that. You know? Yeah, it seemed good at the time. You know, at the time. You know, you buying her this and that. You paying her rent, you know, and now her car. Now you buying her another car. Don't worry about that car. I'm gonna buy you another car. See, she ain't crazy. When he bought her a car, he wanted to put it in their name. She said, "Oh no, I wanted it in my name." So everything he bought her, it wasn't theirs. It was hers. And you know what? She got tired of him. You know, you can't take care of me like I want. So you know what she did? She left him for somebody who got a better job, who can take care of her even better. hmm That's how it go. That's how it go. hmm They don't want to say it, but that's how it go. You know what I'm saying? Because it's wrong. And bring that back, okay? And don't let nobody break it. You know, that's how it go. You do somebody wrong, it's gonna come back on you twice, 3 times harder, 4 times harder. Now he's sitting down, he thinking, you know, calling her. I took care of you. I left my wife or girlfriend for you, and this what you gonna do me? You know what she told him? I didn't tell you to leave her. You left her because you want to leave her. Yeah. So guess what? Now he's sitting down, his head swole, because he mad. Well, you know what? Give me that car I got you. Baby, it's in my name. See, when you mess over a good woman, oh, it's going to come back on you, sweetie. Or it's going to come back on you hard. Harder than you did her. hmm And you know what? She going to sit back. Because you know what? Because it always get back to her. It got back to her. Girl, she drained him. She left him for somebody else. How about that? You don't do people that. And then if you married, you honestly, let me get a little close to y'all. You honestly left your wife for somebody you barely knew and thought it was gonna be better and greater and wonderful and joyful and peaceful than her. Now, guess what? Oh, she doing real good for herself. hmm She doing real good for herself. You know, and that's how it be. That's how it be, y'all. Because see, these men is so low down. Soon as they see another woman looking good, dressed good, big booty, big breasts, you know, pretty hair, whatever, and he go after her, you know. You know they got the sneak around. And while they was sneaking around, oh, they was having fun. Oh, he was having fun, baby. going to her house, knocking her down. They going shopping. They going to the restaurant, or they going, out of town or whatever. Oh, it was good. It was good at the moment. So in his head, well, I don't want her. She bored. I want her. She is fighting. She like to do this. She like to do that. Well, she like it already. Well, she really like it all. She like you to take care of her. And guess what? See, when he can't take care of her the way he used to, you know, because work got slow, at his job, you know, work got slow. So that means money is slow now. He can't do everything that he used to do, because, I mean, work was popping. Work was popping. You know what I'm saying? So he could buy her this, he could buy her that. See his little savings account that he was saving when he was with you? Oh, she got all that. Oh, she got all that. Now guess what? See the little apartment he's staying? She took all that. While he was at work, she got a U-Haul and cleaned him out. Mm-hmm. She changed her number. You know, she moved. So he don't even know. He don't know where to look for her at. So now he really mad. He come home to an empty house. What the? She took everything. She took everything he had. The only thing she left was the bathroom towels. That's good for him. Because guess what? When you want to mess over a good woman, or it's going to come back on you, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Or it's going to come back on you. And when it come back on it, it's going to hit you hard. Because at the time, you know, they sneaking around, with each other. He buying these expensive hotels for they could go in. You know, she don't want him nowhere. She stayed. But eventually, he went to her house. That's why she moved. She packed everything up so quick. Because, he was saying, well, why you packing everything? And she said, well, I think we should stay together. So now he getting really excited. Oh, my woman about to come stay with me. Now I don't have to be in my bed, by myself, different nights. So in his head, you know, she coming to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? And then a trip out, y'all, he was helping her pack. He was helping her pack. But he didn't know she was gonna leave him and take everything he had. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Yeah. So now, what he gonna sleep on? The carpet. The carpet. She took pillows and everything. Don't even have nothing to cover his behind up with. When I tell you she took everything, she took everything. Because, he was working 12-hour shift. So her and other people went in their house, did what they had to do, and left. Left. You know? She put the little key on the little kitchen counter, twist the little lock, shut the door, and she never called him back. So now, he trying and trying to find her. But you know what? He couldn't find her. Why? That girl moved out of town. She ain't stay in the same city because you know why? They just might meet. That girl wasn't stupid. When I tell you, y'all, she took everything. And then the trip part about it, y'all, guess what? Guess who helped take the stuff out? Her new man. Her new man, y'all. See, that's how it be. When you mess over a good woman and you know she love you, she is in love with you, and then y'all married, you gonna leave your wife for somebody you barely know, just being, around her different days and stuff, and you gonna leave your wife for her? Really? You get what you deserve. This what you issue out, and this what you have. Because you see him, and you see his wife, a girlfriend, he done her wrong. He done her wrong. You know, this lady stood in her bed and was crying every day. She couldn't call him. Why? He blocked her. And every time she tries to, text him or whatever, it would never go through. But you know what? God had her. God had her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she's gonna be okay. Because what you was doing to her, taking everything from her, baby, God just was waiting. And as that you doing what you doing to her, God just was preparing a blessing for her, a big blessing for her. So once you walked out of her life, a month or two, when she sobered up, you know what I'm saying? She stopped crying the way she was because she started praying and talking to God. And God just was telling her everything is going to be okay. Just trust in Him. Everything just was smooth sailing. Everything she asked for, everything she wanted. She got everything she wanted, everything she was asking for. You know what I'm saying? So that's why when somebody do you wrong like that, don't try to get even. Let God deal with them. Or God gonna deal with them. And you see, when God deal with them, He's gonna deal with them. Especially if that's your husband. And your husband walked out of your marriage to be with somebody else. And you honestly think God is gonna bless your new relationship? No, baby. It don't work like that, sweeties. No, it do not. Because what you do to your wife, I ain't talking about the girlfriend right now. Hold up, I'm gonna talk to y'all. But right now it's about the wife. What you do to your wife, you walked out of her life to be in another woman's life. And you honestly think God is gonna bless you? Yeah, things seemed that like it was going good, perfect for y'all. The only thing this lady was doing is coming up off of him. She was coming up off of him. Why? Because she didn't have much. Before she got with him, this lady really didn't have much. You know? Oh, he was taking care of her. He was taking good care of her. You know, paid her rent every month. Paid her rent every month. You know what I'm saying? Lights, water, phone, gave her money to go make groceries. You know, took care of children if she had children. You know what I'm saying? Bought her a new car. You know what I'm saying? No. He was like, well, we gonna go here and I'm gonna get an and then call you one. I'm gonna pay the notes. No, I don't want to call with notes. You know, she know what she was doing. Y'all understand what I'm saying? She know what she was doing. She was like, no, no, baby, I don't want you to pay notes. This how she did it. No, baby, I don't want you to have to pay notes. You know, let's look at a cash card. You know what I'm saying? You go to the dealership, you could buy a cash card. You know, at the dealership, and that's what she did. You know, and he was like, you know, both of their names is gonna be on it because they both together. She said, no, baby, you got your own. Let me be special. He said, okay, well, baby, you could be special. I'm gonna put the car in your name. Everything he bought her, it was in her name. hmm Now you see, his wife, he took everything away from her and gave it to the new lady. And what the new lady did, I mean, just was taking everything. He was like, baby, what you buying? She was like, oh, I'm buying this, I'm buying it. The kids needed this, you know. Baby, let me tell you something. She know what she was doing. She know what she was doing. You know what I'm saying? And you know what she said? You know what she said? She's smart. She said, what if he do that to his wife? I know he'll do it to me. But the thing was, he fell in love with her. He really felt in love with her. You know, telling the wife, I want a divorce. You know what I'm saying? I have somebody else in my life. You know, I mean, just hurt the wife's heart, just crushed it like you have a brick and you got a hammer and you just keep bamming and you know it just shatter, you know, and crumble up. That's how he did his wife. And you know what? She did him 10 times worse than he did his own wife. When I tell y'all, she took everything out his apartment, put it in a U-Haul. She had one of those big old U-Haul. Her stuff and his stuff. Yes, she did. And then the trip part about it, y'all, she didn't even think twice. She didn't think twice. And y'all, guess what? Her new boyfriend helped her get everything out of his house. You know, because she had her own house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she had her own house. You know, her sofa and table, you know, everything you need in a house, she had. So, I know y'all wondering, saying, if she had everything in her house, why would she take all his stuff? Family members and friends who don't have a sofa, a bed, or whatever, table, whatever, she just was issuing it out. Here, you need this, you need that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And guess what, y'all? She didn't care. She didn't care. She did not care. And you know what? You know the wife was just crying. Now guess what? He on the floor, crying. Why me, Lord? Why did she do me this? Why did you do your wife that? Why did you do your you know, the dresser with his clothes in or whatever, baby. They just took that and threw that all on the floor. When I tell you, they did him dirty, 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 low down dirty. hmm He couldn't believe his eyes. You know, he stuck his key out, opened the door, and he looked. He had to step back and say, "Is I'm in the right house?" Yeah, you in the right house. hmm hmm What you did, your wife, you took everything from her. She took everything from you. hmm Everything. TVs, pictures. Uh-huh. When he walked in, y'all, it was like he just moved in. It's just like he was just moved in that house. When I tell you, y'all, she took everything. She took everything. And that was good for him. Because guess what? See his wife, many days and many months, you know, her gut was telling her he was cheating on her. Yeah, cheating on her. Oh, it was true. Oh, it was true. See, he was having fun at that time. You know why he was cheating. You know? Um, yeah. He was having fun. You know? He stopped drinking to be with the new woman and everything. That woman left him. He became an alcoholic all over again. hmm He used to be so drunk he couldn't even go to work. That's how hard it hit him. That's why I say, y'all, let me tell y'all something. See when, see when a man do y'all wrong. See when a man do y'all wrong. Don't try to get back at him. See when your husband try to do you wrong and leave you for somebody else, and he really think God is gonna continue blessing you. Sweetie, it don't go like that. You know why? You was married. You commit adultery. And God is not happy. He's not pleased with that. You know what I'm saying? God ain't pleased with that. And look what y'all did. You know, it is what it is. Yeah. So, let me tell y'all something. Do it the right way. Talk to your wife before you cheat on her. Okay, talk to your wife. Let your wife know, look, whatever her name is, I'm gonna say Karen. Karen, I know we married, and I know it been what 2, 3 years. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you thank you so much. Appreciate it. But let me tell you, okay, Karen, I know we've been together. You know what I'm saying, for quite a while. You know, a couple of years now. But I don't see us, you know, together anymore. You know, I know you love me, but I don't want to hurt you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hurt you. So I'm telling you, I want a divorce. Okay? She gonna cry. She gonna say why. She gonna say all that. You know what I'm saying? But it's better if you tell her than she find out if you cheated. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. You know, that's what I think. Uh, men should do. You know what I'm saying? Just don't cheat on your wife. Okay. You know, just don't cheat on your wife just because you can, because she at home. Oh, she bored. What? She was high. She was bored when you met her. And you was, oh, hey, how you doing? How you doing? Um, she was bored when you met her. And y'all been together. And then you married her. And you know she was boring. You should never married her. Why did you marry her? I love you too. See you later. Did you subscribe to my channel? Did y'all subscribe to my channel? If y'all did, thank y'all so much. If y'all didn't, it's not gonna cost you nothing. You know, the only thing you need to do is subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate it. But yeah, that's how it goes. That's what I think. You know, because if you really didn't love her, you know, because some people think, okay, if I marry you, you know, if I marry you, the love might grow. It's crazy, but that's what some people think. You know what I'm saying? But it don't grow. It get worse. You know what I'm saying? And now you saying, okay, I can't take it. I can't take it. And then that's why they start cheating. Just tell that woman, look, I'm sorry. You know, you tell her I'm sorry. I'm married. That we got married. You know, and you tell her the truth because she needs to know the truth. The reason why I married you because I thought, you know, my love was gonna grow, you know, for you, you know, and I know how you feel about me, and I really don't want to hurt your heart, you know, but I can't see us, you know, growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I don't know how to say this, but I want a divorce. She gonna cry. She gonna yell. She gonna scream. She gonna ask you why is you cheating and this and that and that. Be honest to her because she's gonna find out why. Cause now she about to start searching. hmm Who wants their husband to tell them I want a divorce and they stop cheating? Or you find out your husband is cheating and you get mad and say, look, I want a divorce. And then he tells you, I've been wanting a divorce, but I just didn't know how to tell you. Don't marry somebody who you know you really is not in love with that person. You know, I think marriage, you know, you're supposed to love that person. Just don't get married. Just say, I'm married. Yeah, because they boyfriend and girlfriend. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, thank you, Michael. Um, but yeah. Okay, Michael Blackwell. All right. Appreciate it, Michael. But yeah, y'all. Mm-mm. No, 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 no. Be truthful. Be truthful. Okay. Not gonna see if your wife was cheating on you. And you say, hey, okay. Because guess what, y'all? A man can cheat on a woman. You know what I'm saying? And he goes and say, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I promise I ain't gonna never cheat no more. And you know what she say? Well, all right. I believe you don't want to cheat on me no more because I love you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you with nobody else. Look at here. Let that woman cheat one time. That man gonna say, I'm out of here. You cheated. I don't want you no more. Ain't that something? That's how it be. A man can cheat on a woman and be like, huh, the truth is. Michael, don't undo me this now. Don't undo me this. But yes, I am single. But I'm glad you're on my channel. Did you subscribe? Yeah, you subscribe. Okay, that's good. But y'all, it's like it's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's really, really crazy how, you know, men do women. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's your boyfriend. Just say your boyfriend cheated on you. Okay, you're gonna be like, what? You know what? You cheated. I'm out of here. And you know she gonna go find somebody else. So it's different. I think it's different from being married and a girlfriend and boyfriend. You know, husband and wife. You married. You married. That stands alone. I am married. That's my wife. That's my husband. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't go outside your marriage. Because, I mean, why? Y'all should never got married in the first place. If y'all gonna do that, that's what y'all, I just don't understand. You know, I don't understand people. I really don't. I'll be like, okay, y'all married and he cheated. You know, he should never marry you. Because the thing is, they get tired. They say the same thing over and over and over. Well, y'all should have been boyfriend and girlfriend for a long time. You know, because if you think you're gonna get tired of this woman, don't play with that woman hard. She could marry somebody who really love her and wants to be with her until they grow old and God calls them home. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you really playing with this woman, stop playing with the women. Because, baby, you going to get your issue. Just like, just like that lady drained him. She wanted this, she wanted that. My car ain't working. I'm tired of this car. I want a new car. This and that and that and that. Oh, okay, okay. Skyline. If I'm saying your name wrong, I know it's Sky. Line, a skyline. Okay. If I'm saying your name wrong, baby, I'm sorry. That's why I don't say names. I be like, I don't know how to pronounce this. But if I'm saying it good, okay. But thanks for the hugs. Right back at you. Um, but yeah, y'all, it's not good to play with somebody's heart. You know, when somebody love you, they love you. They not, oh, I like them. I love my little. No, they love you. And you know this person is in love with you. And you know what? And they still walk out. Why? Because they don't care. They didn't love her anyway. You know? I think that they just be together, excuse me, for that many times because he ain't never found the person who he really wanted to be with, and she just was convenient for him. That's what I think. What y'all think? hmm Because you don't do nobody that. Mm-mm. You don't do nobody that. If you love somebody, you love them. You know what I'm saying? You don't, if you love somebody, y'all, you don't want to hurt them at all. You don't want to hurt them. You don't want to see your wife cry. You know, you don't want to see your girlfriend cry because you love them. You don't do that. Oh, thank you, Skyline. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, but y'all, it is what it is. You know, it's life. This happen every day, all over the world. You know what I'm saying? This not new. This is not new. Because these men is so ridiculous. I ain't say all. Okay, Michael, I ain't say all. I ain't say all. I say some. Okay, because to be true, you know, don't do nobody that. You know, if you don't want to be in a relationship, okay, just say I want to be friends. Don't all step it up a notch and get married to that person. It's lovely. It's really lovely. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana. Um, hmm you know, yes, it feels lovely. How it feel out there? And where you from, Michael? Let me see. Did you put where you from? No. So where you from? hmm But y'all, let me tell y'all this. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Because see what he did you? That's okay. God is gonna cover you and guide you. You know, he's gonna protect you. You know what I'm saying? God is gonna put somebody in your life that you love. All right now. Amen to that. Mhm. God is gonna put the right person in your life. And let me tell you something. See, when God put the man in your life, I don't care if he see a sexy naked woman. He ain't gonna even he ain't gonna even look her way. Happy Easter to you too. You enjoyed your Easter yesterday? But yo, it's like, wow, wow. How could you do me this? You know what I'm saying? All this time. Oh, you from Houston. Hmm. All right then. All right. But anyway, um, you never know. You never know. You think you be knowing these people, but in reality, you really don't. They pretend. They put a big old pretend. They don't show you who they really are. They dibs and dab, and you be like, "What? Now I know you do that." Be like, "You changing on me," because they're not showing you who they really are. That's why. That's right. That's right. One is enough to be happy. You don't need all these different kind of women in your life. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know all these different kind of women. You know what I'm saying? So be true to yourself. How is you gonna be able to support all these different women? So that means y'all will have to lay down and have sex with all these different women. Take care of all these different women. Okay, how about they all want you on the same day? What is you gonna do? Hmm. That's something to think about. Nah, I know that's right. Mm-hmm. It's something to think about. You know what I'm saying? Because he's spending time with you. You know what I'm saying? And you like, well, baby, I want you to sleep. And he like, I told the other one I'ma sleep. Be like, oh no, baby, I can't sleep tonight. Well, why? Oh, he'll make up an excuse. See, they good. Some of these men is good with these lies. Why? Because that's what they do. They constantly go with this one and that one and that one now. And when he And when they tired, they leave them alone and go with somebody else. It's just that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? And then the sad part, the good woman, the good women, they get the short handle of the stick. Oh, you like my tattoo? Thank you. But yeah, y'all, that's how it is. That's exactly how it is. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. Let me tell you something. You will know if a man really don't care. You know, just say y'all is fussing about whatever, okay? And you cries, and he sits there and look at you cry. Instead of saying, "Baby, don't cry," you know, "I'm sorry." I don't want to hurt your feelings because I love you. Mm-mm. Baby, they'll sit right there and be looking at you. Why? Mm-mm. Baby, no, no, no. It's crazy, but it is what it is, y'all. That's why, you know, before you lay down with a person, before what you laughing for, Skylar? Uh, I mean, Skylin. Uh, before you lay down with a person, you understand what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, I know, girl. It is true, but you lay down with him, and you really don't know him, and then you start loving him. Why you start loving him? The things he do, that's what you've been looking for a man to do. These men know what they doing. That's why they do what they do. You know what I'm saying? These men know what women want, what they love, what they looking for. So they do it to you to trap you. Yeah, once they trap you and they did everything they wanted to you,
Mommy.
they gonna leave you. What, baby?
What if I hurt my hand?
A little boy hit your hand. That little boy better not hit your hand no more. Why you ain't that little boy back? Yeah, my grandbaby. But yeah, y'all, that's how it is. You know, that's how they will these women in. Oh, baby, you look pretty. You know what I'm saying? Baby, I'll rub your feet, run you some bath water. You know what I'm saying? I want to take you out to a nice restaurant, buy you a nice, pretty dress. We'll be color coordinated. You know what I'm saying? Be like, for real? And you give roses and candy and just start with the gifts. You know what I'm saying? And the woman just smiling like, oh my God. You at work, roses, cord, candy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, and then for lunch, baby, I want to take you to lunch. You know what I'm saying? These men know what women, are looking for in a man. And that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? You caught his eye. But by him dating you, talking to you, and it's like, oh, no. Mm-mm. I thought she was different. And all that stuff, slack up, and then it end. And then he don't call you anymore. And you be like, he ain't even answering. And then you call, he blocked me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you got to get it together. Get it together. I know that's right. And I'm hungry too. But get it together, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Get it together. ladies, because you can't just open your heart to any and everyone. You know what I'm saying? You cannot open your heart to any and everyone just because a man wanna talk to you. Okay, that's fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying? But you don't bring him home. You don't open your heart to him. Hey, Paula. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't open your heart to y'all barely even be knowing these men. And y'all bring them to your house or go to the hotel. Okay, all right. After my streamer, I'ma look at it. I'm I'ma look at it. But it's crazy. It's so crazy. It's like it's insane. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be careful with these men. Stop giving them y'all heart. Well, go cook you something to eat. But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Take your time with a man. Okay? Just don't rush. And if he's trying to rush you, tell him to hold up. Hold up. You're moving too fast. We don't know each other like that. You know? Not going on dates. You know? Fine. Don't you bring that man to your house. And you better not get in his house or his bed. Because y'all don't be knowing these people. Yeah, he look good. You tall, short, higher, but you like him, sexy, whatever. Y'all don't be knowing these people. You know what I'm saying? These men could be a murderer. Y'all don't know. Like they gonna say, hey, you come by my house, I'ma kill you. You know. But but to be honest, you really have to take your time out with these men. You know what I'm saying? Because I see a lot of ladies just soon as a man come to her, you know what I'm saying? It's like she just open arms like, come on, baby, come on. I've been looking for you. No. Y'all get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. 9 or 10, 9 or 10, half of these ladies who just be with these men and they just met and they sleep with, they don't even know their favorite color. They don't even know their favorite food. You know what I'm saying? That's right, Paula. Tell them. Um, you know what I'm saying? You don't even know if this person is insane. You know, because men can hide that. Oh yes, they can hide it. They can hide it in front of you. You know, but by talking to them, or they'll be bits and pieces and be like, wait, what's wrong? Follow your crazy. Father said, get the social security number, y'all. Yeah, get the social security number, y'all. Father, you crazy. That's my girl, though. But, y'all, listen up, ladies. Get it together, okay? I see y'all on my next video. See y'all.